The wind hums low through the hollow sky. A shadow moves where the stars lie. I feel her call, soft and bare, a thread of silver in the midnight air. Siren of the solstice, singing me home through tides that whisper, through waves that moan. Her voice, it lingers, it pulls, it binds. Siren of the solstice, lost in her lines. The sea wears her face, the moon her glow, a melody of places I used to know. Her hands unseen, they weave and spin, drawing me back to where I've been. Forgotten names, forgotten skies. She sings the truths I buried in lies. Siren of the
And good evening, members only Monday. How are you guys doing? It is Cosmic O'Clock, and I am on live. Welcome, 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 Principal Rose. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. I hopped on a little early. You know what? I was having some good fun vibing, and I said, you know what? Why not? Who can stop me, right? I hope you guys are doing really well, and I'm gonna try to leave the queue off. What in the hell am I doing? Wild. Yeah, no, I really want to see if I can work off chat tonight. I love chatting with you guys. I don't always get that luxury, but I realized last Monday, I'm like, you know what, if I can get into this vibe of chatting with you guys, like, I really enjoy it. It reminds me of the old days when I started the channel, to be fair with you. And I'm like, this makes it really makes it feel homely as we get into these winter months, get in front of the fireplace. Yes. Yeah. And it makes it feel nice, you know, like foot rubs and hanging out. How cool is that? How is everyone? Loving the energy. So if you guys have questions, throw them out there. I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but you guys are enjoying the energy. We're just gonna try to just read just like the old days, you know, just like hanging out, like a bunch of friends chilling. Like, how fun is this? So if you have what's been going on in your lives, like, this is a check-in. This is me checking in with you, and it's kind of my private side of life. I look forward to this. I really do. I was sitting there in class today, and I do on Mondays. I sit there, and I used to look forward to, like, I would go teach at the college. I'm like, oh. And now I'm like, I go, hey, it's members only Monday. And I do. I look forward to hanging out with you guys. I know you can't all make it, but I know a bunch of you guys check it out later on because the view count's going up and up and up. And ironically, I lost some subs, which is fine. And I look at it like this. This is like a war. Like, and we have the light warriors, we have the dark warriors, and we can't all stay on this. But I welcome you guys to do your things. I really do. Unsubscribe if you have to, but continue your own battles. I really do. And I say that with the most beautiful, loving way. You know, no ego. Do your thing. Really, do your own thing. I fist bump you on the way out. I do. If you have your things to do, do your thing. Don't let me get in your way. I send my love to you guys. I really do. That's a great question, Principal Rose, will this season be festive or difficult? I'm going to do something for you guys. I was talking to my best friend Frank, and I was actually talking to a couple of people about this. I'm going to read a Celtic Cross for you, and then from the Celtic Cross, I might do a timeline read. It's almost better in a lot of ways. It's almost better than that light board. Just trust me on my picking the decks and all that. Really do. And if you haven't done so, check out Ethereal Moonlight's channel. What am I feeling for you? Let me trust my intuition here. I've been doing a lot of deep introspective work. Like, imagine Cosmic Boogeyman saying, "Hey, I've been filling my own cup." What? Like, say what? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. A lot of hermit mode for me. And I don't get a lot of those moments. Here we go. Wow. Let's take a look here. Choices. Akashic choices. Five of Pentacles. Life lessons. We're gonna really go Celtic Cross for you. And now most of you guys, raise your hand, say something in chat. Have you ever wondered why I never read Celtic Cross? It's not that I don't. And to the contrary, I've always read this. Like, it's not that I don't. There's your work gets in the way. Oh, you're gonna have see? Hey, you know what? Principal Rose, fuck you, work. Fuck you, work. Seriously. This is a fuck you, work situation. Get out, bitch. Get out. Go do it. When people invite you, you're going to miss two really important events that you're going to regret later on, saying I should have, coulda, woulda. See? Two important events. That 9-card read is really my quick draw. Like, you want to get out there? But it's you and me across the town square. You want to be serious? This is a big deal. Like, this is a big deal. It's a big deal. Because work's going to get in the way of this. Is work that important, really? Does work define you? Like, does work really define you? Wow, that moon matters. Wow. Work does not matter that much. You're really valuable. Like, hey, baby. Like, I love you, baby. Like, oh my God. Like, you're the missing puzzle piece. My legs are tingling. Like, this is like kind of getting back together after a lifetime's. I missed you. Where have you been? But work matters. But work matters. Work matters, doesn't it? You stand head and shoulders above the world, but you have to prove something, don't you? You have to prove something. When does that ever end? Like, what ring size are you? Would that prove something? I don't know if it would. Because you still would want to prove something. Up and coming, yeah. This is very clear cut. This could be an Aquarian. I'm only saying this because we have no other major arcana here. And we have another card sitting here. This is how you see yourself, or self-reflection. Fast-moving action, November. Yes. November 23rd. Could be like Thanksgiving, those kind of holidays. Black Friday. Wow. 2 to 3 weeks out. How do others see the situation? Like, what are we doing here? Get out of town, clown. Look at this. Really? People see right through this. I think there's somebody already interested in you. Hopes fears and dreams. Wow. Daddy energy. What is this? It's a life lesson. No, I got it for you, babe. Like, I got it for you, babe. Really, this is like, you're always the boss. You're always in charge. You always have to do this, do that, do this. I don't think you have room in your life for this person. But this person's making room. They're making room. You have a very full life, just so you know. Who is this? Look at this. Like, this is your 10. Like, they're making room. They're starting with friendship. They're coming in. If you had my it's that sword. They're coming in with the intellect, with the idea of like it's sympathy meets empathy. I don't want to lean back on this person because you're asking a very simple question about how your holiday is going to be, but it's awareness creates effortless, like, happiness, vibration. It's not effort. See, it all starts with you kind of leaving yourself out in the cold, and this person sees that and says no, like, no, because you can't see it for yourself. So they take this upon themselves to say, no, we're not doing that. Like, they take you by the hand and say no. I feel like this person is to kind of like, you get lost in your work, lost in something, lost in your identity, lost in whatever this is. Who are you? Like, I ask you this, who are you? Like, if someone asks you, who are you? What do you lead with? What are you leading with? Because that's the universe asking you that question, because it's not saying you're not perfect. I'm sorry, you're not perfect. No matter what you do, if you're for this job, as a partner, you're never going to be perfect. So why do you try to be perfect for any of these things? Instead, have some fun with it. Enjoy it. That's the awakening. See? There's your tower moment. Angelic tower moment. It frees you from all of that worry. So, yes, you're going to have a great time this holiday season because there's somebody or something, a truth teller, a truth seeker, a truth bringer telling you, live in your purpose, live in your alignment with truth. You're beautiful. You're beautiful the way you are. Every obstacle points you back to your purpose. This is your awakening. This is your season of awakening, right? You're in the art of remembering why you came to this earth. Yes? Yeah. Your purpose isn't not something to find, it's something to allow you to be happy. Don't block yourself saying, well, I might as well go do this work. I gotta get this done. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Your purpose is to vibrate. It's not a profession. No, it's not. No, it is not. Yes or no? Like, these friends are counting on you. There's this moment of saying, I'm gonna raise my vibration and watch the better version of you. How much more potent is what I'm being told. Potent. Potent. Yeah. How much more potent you are. Yeah. You're being awakened to create through being, not doing. Like, it's saying, wow. Manifestation is not control, it's the coherence of understanding why you're here on this earth. It's like a reverse tower moment. The universe is slamming you down, saying, enjoy. Take a moment and enjoy. Saying, wow, I haven't giggled this much in a long time. You can't see the forest through the trees. Then what is this? You are going to have a wonderful holiday season. You know why? Because you're going to ensure that. And not through like sheer will. Because you're saying, I'm raising my vibration. It's fine. It's very fine. Beautiful fine. Yes or no? Yes or no? Watch this. I do a checkout. I'm telling you, Principal, because you're not breadcrumbing. You're not going around half-truthing people. You're not saying, hey, let me tell you, this is Libra energy. This is like, let's be honest, right? Stuff can't always be great. And you're going to tell people, like, I'll give you the best truth I can give you, but I'm not going to half-truth you. Like, that's the difference. Yes or no? You and I are on the same page here. Like, things are going to get great. They're going to be amazing. They're not great right now. See? Solar output. But one thing is certain. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be a giggling, laughing, wonderful person. You deserve to be coming through your door after being out at night, laughing. There's no reason you don't deserve. Why wouldn't you deserve that? You know, throughout the holidays, and you know, on New Year's Eve coming in, someone yelling, "Shut the fuck up!" You know, why are you so loud out there? Yes or no? That's you. Like, someone's telling you to shut up out there. That's you. Sorry. I didn't realize it was 4 a.m. My bad. Like, sorry. Sorry. Yes, but you're having a good time because your inner child saying, let's do this. Let's have some good energy. And I understand you're going to kill it. You're going to have some good times. You're writing a couple books. You're definitely, you're becoming the person who's bringing it. But there's the other half of you who has to enjoy. It's duality. It's this duality. And you're if you go back, you rewatch this. I know you will. There's the Two of Swords. It's that Libra energy, that justice energy. It's that moment of, what am I doing here? I'm telling you. This is me being very honest with you. I wish I could hold your hands for a second. This is me going through 3 college degrees, getting the 4.0 at Michigan State, and going, what in the hell am I doing, bro? Like, I'm teaching at class. I love my students. But even my principal today looked over. He's like this guy. He's like, this guy. He's like, his class is like different 10 years later. He's like, how did like, it's like a revolutionary. He said this. But he understands, and I get it, because like STEM is different, like, than teaching computers. But I'm in a place where you, as a soul, you're realizing you're heading to something. You don't want to see it, but you are so ready. You are so ready for this evolution. I promise you. My friends, who is up next? Who's got the energy? Step forward. Step on the podium and say, read me. How are you? Ethereal? Ethereal's here? No way. Love Anna, there's no way Ethereal's here. I'm just kidding. I love checking out all your content. I promise you guys. And this is what's fun, is watching you guys blossom and saying, you know what, I shouldn't, but I'm going to, or I'm about to take that step forward. It's stepping beyond what you expected yourself to. Yes or no? It's putting yourself way out there. Let me put some good music on. Not that this isn't good. Let's not. I don't want any feelings to get hurt here. See, like, feel this. Like, this is much more raw. I appreciate you guys for being here. Read me.
The ground shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt says we're the same. My veins ignite.
I'll be on here for a couple hours at the very least. I hopped on a little bit early, so don't feel like you're missing out on anything. I was actually hanging out, and I said, you know what? Let me flip the switch early. I almost came on last night, to be very fair to you. And then I said, let me hang out. And I just did my own thing, and I just kind of vegged, and I took time for myself. So I do appreciate this, Christine. Will my brother believe me in the evidence that I will show him Thursday to protect my dad's finances? Powerful, powerful, powerful question. Let me do this. Let me do a Celtic cross. Let me go to my guides for you. What do I got here? Ooh. Yeah, and so I did, because my forearm was definitely, it was hurting. and I definitely had hurt my arm somehow. I think it was overreaching, grabbing cards. I've been reading a lot, so I took a pause, and I was definitely reading a lot more. And I said, let me take a breather for a minute. All right, Christine, this is for you. Let's see what I get here. I want to see what I can dial in on. Ooh. Something's changing here, Christine. One of two things are going to happen. They want to keep pulling for a second. I might do a timeline read for you, actually, is what they're saying here. Because this is going to pay out very well for you. See? Look at good fortune and reward. Because whatever you have, whatever you're holding on to is very good evidence, very rewarding. It could go any which way. But you're holding on to something that's going to change everything. It's almost like you can't undo with what you're holding. There's one key piece of evidence, that's what I'm feeling. One very good key piece of evidence. But it's setting in tone the money or the finances. There's the Libra Justice card. We were just talking about this a minute ago. But this is the white purity. We're refusing to see what we want to see. Like, to be fair, she could set these swords down and take the blindfold off. Spiritual, logical choice to take. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I feel like there's something over or done. Like, this is because you see the evidence, you know the outcome. Like, either way, no matter which way it falls, you know the decision. You just don't want to see what's going to happen with it because you're holding on to the evidence. You're going to be like, I know the evidence. So the evidence doesn't hide what it is, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't change the evidence. Past life, this is basically, we're going into a past life situation. You're basically being tested, or they're being tested. Let's be more specific. They're being tested to say, hey, are you going to own this? This is another place in time saying you did this. Are you going to take accountability? And then here is this cloak of accountability. Put it on or don't. And if they don't want to put on this cloak of accountability, what happens? The relationship fizzles, and then you go back into this new relationship. Here we go. And I feel like you're in this place, so you're really bitter towards them, right? No, thank you. And I feel like that's where you're at, or you almost feel like you're being dismissed. And I get that as well. From the outside looking in, same kind of feelings, right? We're getting that, like, justice is on your side. I get that. It's very slow moving. Crawling is what I would probably feel like. This is solar output, so it's going to fall in your favor if you want that definite opinion. But are all victories wins? You know, does it feel good to win or win at all costs? I don't know. Because this is like in the short past, it feels great, right? It feels like we won, but yeah, at what cost? At what cost? Right? Because you still hold all the victory. You hold all the knowledge. You have both swords. You hold everything. You know what you know, right? Let's be fair. You used everything to your advantage. They're even saying, hey, look, you used tarot, right? You used the advantage of, like, the occult, as they put it. Because you went as far as going in grabbing information from the past lives and saying, hey, what is this? So this is a past life lesson that they now own and they have to take ownership of. I think, honestly, they have to dig more into this. This is not something you can make them take ownership of, but they have many of these situations. I feel like maybe this could be even a little bit of, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but this could be alcohol, because we have alcohol here. We have the cups here. We could have some kind of drinking or something to do with drinking. Now this is where we're going to dig into this. Justice here, you can see right here, we have that here, sneaky. That's the other thing, I was winning at all costs. So I feel like they think they can get away with stuff, but it's not going to work out that way. Maybe license driving, something like that too. This is really bothering someone. Look at this. Like, that's logic, stress. This is kind of where the 9 card reading came from. the situation here. You're gonna win. If you want to know, you spiritually, I think you've been told more than one person's told you you're gonna win. Money's gonna come back to you as you donate to me. Right? The universe says, "Good job," because you're giving and receiving. The universe gives back to you tenfold. Just so you know. See that? Like that's your gift. It skips me completely. Just so you know, it has nothing to do with me. That's this whole like source energy. It's really powerful energy. Like you are connected to some higher power. This is mid-deck pull. Go back, rewatch this. You'll see I'm pulling from the middle of my tarot deck. From my spirit guides. I really have this weird feeling about the cups though. And the cups, this drinking could be, I could be wrong, could be way wrong. I don't know. But I feel like this is it's like Prince Charming, there's almost like this like adoration, or like you finally get your day in court is the better way to put it. Because like this is falling in the justice side, and it's because the angels are on your side as well, just so you know. It does work for you. Like you really get this. So see, look, it works out for you. It really does. It's an Akashic record. It doesn't work out for them, but that's not your fault. Like they carry this burden. They've been carrying this burden for lifetimes. And it's like, c'est la vie. You're going to keep going this way. That's your choice. That's what's so painful for you. You're like, God damn, why do you want to keep doing this? Because all they're going to do is own it. Put on that cloak of accountability, as they keep telling me. This up here, if they put this thing on, it's over. And they never have to deal with this in any other lifetime ever again. And it's a ripple effect. What happens for them is they also get this done. The different versions, timelines, all these different, like, many versions of themselves. It's gone. Poof. But instead, they want to pretend it's not a big deal, or they want to run from this. And you're the one who carries this burden. And you're like, no more. Like, this is a soul contract like I've never seen. To tell you outright, you win. But you win at such a level. Like, they are screwed. Like, on many levels. On many, like, it's the levels, it's hard to even tell you. It's like saying, from Aries to Pisces. You know? They are screwed. Really. And it has nothing to do with donation. Well, it does. Not from the donation you gave me, ironically. It's because of the generousness of what you do. The universe says, do you understand that? Like, do you fully grasp what you do? That's why they can't ever get away. Because they're so manipulative and cheating, and that's what's going to catch them. And we're going to leave this as a record for the universe, is for people going forward to not be manipulative. Really. That's what you do. That's the kind of purpose you live. Am I right? Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Like, I don't think I am. Hello, Butcher. Which is also for Pina, which is also Frank. But yeah, thank you very much. And who's up next? Who wants to step up to the podium of light? The podium of faith. Thank you, Fatty May. I should get some iced tea in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you definitely can. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. XRP? Is the mic too loud for you guys? Is my mic too loud? Oh, past lives are so fun. So Hen, let me know. What do you have a question for your pre-birthday? Birthday? Is this like a half birthday thing? No, I shouldn't tease you because I love half birthdays. Half birthdays. Ethereal, how are you? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check. $50. Half century. Right? Let's take a look. What do you have to look forward to? What don't you have to look forward to, right? Let's take a look here. Let's go with 5 is alive, right? So, I love the Celtic Cross. I really do. Oh, here's a card. Here's a card. Here's a card. We're not taking all these. We're not taking all these. All right, let's go with 50. Oh. Huh. That might be your 50 right here. I might be fighting the 50. But now we're here. I wonder if that's what this is. Let me keep going for a second. That might be that. Yeah. We might be hitting. You might be in the process of becoming aware. Like for all those years, think about it. Hen, all those years, right? You're like, I don't want to be that old. I would never, I don't want to become old. But now you're becoming intuitive. Because awakening has become, it's really, it's not like at that age you have become more and more intuitive, right? And now you're stopping the seeking and you're starting seeing, right? And how much more intuitive you become. Oh man, your guides are really becoming smart. Oh, I love this. Because the awareness is not found, it's remembered. As you become more and more towards 50, you become more and more intuitive, and you're awakening. It's not adding more and more years on. You're removing that part of you that's less and less you. Because as you got older, you're like, this isn't really me anymore. That's not really me anymore, right? See? And you worked on it. This is angelic work. And so you've been doing the work, putting the work in, and the illusion had dissolved. All that light, all that dishonesty, all that stuff. And you've been putting that work in, that honest observation, Hen. Your guides, your angels are saying happy birthday. Now you can say, hey, I am an intuitive. I really am an intuitive. I've had a reading. I had a reading. And this is your reading. You can't wake up from pretending to be asleep. And so what's going on is your guides have basically, they're dissolving that illusion. So you're going to wake not once, but endlessly in layers. And that's what the guides are telling you. See? And like, you see your card and your logic. It's like a soul. That's your, it skips me. It's your tea stain tarot. It's your soul, or it's going to be your universal card. It says, hey, your conscious energy says this is what's going to happen. You're going to forever evolve. Even the moment you're, hey, say factory closed, I'm coming home, baby. You know, Nana, I'm on my way. That moment, you're still evolving, right? The illusion's going to die even more, and you're going to look at like your mind's eye, your God's eye, you're going to go through that doorway to peace. But that's going to tell you that truth that's whispering that's when the noise ends. All that friction, all that peaceful people going, hey, don't do that. You shouldn't have done that. Why, you're going to wake endlessly in layers. That's what the universe is telling you. You're 50. So you're going to get some kind of notification. Something's going to happen even in, like, you're going to work in cycles now. So this is, I guess this next cycle with the layer, it would tell me November 23rd, December 2nd, you're going to see a sign from the universe. How cool is that? Look for an undeniable sign. I call it serendipity. That would be like a book falls in front of you, page 111. You're staring right at right at the page, and there's a sentence right for you. It might not be as like serendipitous as that, but it might be something like that. That's all. See? Brand new start. The Fool card. We all know the Fool card, but it's your soul's brand new start. Saying, hey, yes, maybe your body's breaking down a little bit more. However, your soul is kicking over to a new gear. It's opening to a high new gear. So look at your 10 of Cups. This is completion. It's saying, hey, this part is kicking onto a new gear. You are evolving. You don't lock yourself into years here. Look into evolution and lifetimes. And so that mask is starting to crack, and your soul's beginning to say, hey, you can breathe again. How cool is that? You're beautiful beyond years. How amazing is this? So you're locking into the idea that you have undeniable value. Like you can infinitely manifest. You've probably seen this. You've probably been like, I could go for an ice cold cola. And then, well, hey, I have an extra ice cold cola. And you're like, yes, you do. Bring it here, right? It's been those weird things in your lifetime. And the universe like, yeah, it's time to start learning how you did that. And that's what's starting to happen, because the truth is whispering to you once that noise ends. It's saying lock those in, because you can do at least 3 of them at a time, whatever that means. You can lock 3 of them in, and you've been working for others at saying, what if we could lock in those 3 at once in a while, get those in. So the strength here is the ability to say, hey, Leo energy, King of Wands, July, it's that, summertime, maybe by the beach, enjoying the weather. But Judgment's like the end of the road. It's getting into that like coffin energy. But what are you trying to do? How are you trying to get there? With this 50, what are we trying to get there? How are we trying to get onto this last stage, as you would call it? But it's really just like, think of it like the second to third chapter in this huge novel of like 29 chapters of your existence as a soul. You're like, oh my God, I'm at 50. No, you're not. Like, this is like, you have so much longer to live. Like, and that's what the universe is saying, is you have a lot longer. You have an angel coming here and here, and your recent past and to the end. An angel has come in saying, we are going to, like, you're going to crush it. Money, nothing, no problems. You are becoming way more aware of your gift. Lock in the identity. Who do you want to be? Because that's the version of you should really start being. Honestly, 50 is like your new 20 kind of thing. You are you are really becoming the new version of yourself. Because once you're not your name. You're not that version of yourself. You're the story you wanted to always be. You're not the scars, the identity of what you take this, and as it's telling me with this cracked mask and your soul beginning to breathe, you're really locking in. This is it. This is the moment you say, hey, I can become this manifestations. Happy birthday. Does that mean we're all invited to this birthday or just some of us? Like, really? 50. I love 50. You have money. Like, so the Eight of Pentacles is work, is angelic work, just so you know. Yeah, this one. How crazy is that? This one. That's funny. They said not funny, not funny. You're gonna want for nothing. I think you're starting to realize you're more in control of your life than you realize. You have an angel in your life for the rest of your life. You have a divine being in your life. That's amazing. All right. Who is up next? And happy birthday. Just call me Cosmic. All right. Julianne, how are you? Yeah, I have the queue turned off. I'm just honestly, I'm trying to keep it like chat friendly. Like, I want to stay with you guys. I'm on chat. I can see the hello moonlight from Butcher. Fatty May, how are you? Mr. Cosmic, how can I go deeper in my relationship with my soul? That's a great question. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. I love reading for you guys. So I'm on chat. I'm literally just staring at chat. I'm just getting some iced tea at the same time, drinking from my Megatron / Optimus Prime Stanley. I had some third graders. They stuck some. It is Pina. Yeah, it is him. I love iced tea. Iced tea for the win. All right. Fatty May, let's go with this question, because I love that question. How can I get a deeper relationship with my soul? Like, that's a very deep question. Like, really. I love this question. Let's go with the 6th deck. Like, honestly, really, I think so many of us could benefit from this question. So let's do this. And then I'll take a minute or two just to get some iced tea. Celtic Cross wins every time. All right, here we go. So I decided to do this. I was talking about this because I was talking about doing the Celtic Cross, because I haven't done this in a while. And I remember when I first did this channel, it was probably like maybe 4th or 5th live out. I was like, I'm going to do this. And it was fun. And there was no reason I couldn't do it again. And I just got into all my other readings. Let's see how we can get into this. How can we have deeper relationships with our souls? Okay. Wow. Okay. This is Tea-Stained Tarot 10 of Pentacles. You know what this means, Fatty May? Guys, you know what this means? Like, in the number 1 position of our Celtic Cross, this right here means you are the source of the universe. You are the creator. You're the creator of worlds. You're the creator of your thoughts. Like, every idea becomes form. We have more to read here, though. Hold up. Let's see what this is. Wow. Like, we give thought to form. Like, if, like, I don't think it's going to happen, it won't happen. Angel touched the blockage. See? The blockage. Angel touched. It's then we get this divine influence saying, hey, wow, I saw 333, 444. I did, actually. Today, I saw 555. I didn't say anything to anybody. Didn't screenshot it, nothing. Right? Because in reality, and I'm not guilty, because it doesn't sound good, but we are kind of like this, right? We all are. Our imaginations are, we shape our reality, yes? How much imagination do you have? Because what it is we will either be the blockage or the reality will kind of shape around us. Anything can be possible, or anything can be the reality of our thoughts. Star card here, right, is the Aquarian, right? And you know, as you talk to the Aquarians, especially the Akashic Aquarians, anything's reality. Just ask anybody out there. Just ask your president. You know, anything could happen. So as this happens, you have this stuff happen, like it or leave it, but there's this stuff that happens where people can say, well, anybody could do anything. And so you have Emperor mode here for you. And once you start building into that architect of destiny, the creation, the flow, that will flow through you endlessly, you become the conduit. And that's what the universe starts to tell you. Because when you get that deeper connection, it's you who has the deeper connection. Who can stop it? You. Who can align it? You. Who's the divine designer? You. Who sees it? You. Who feels it? You. Who makes it real? You. Then who's the master builder of your own life? You. And that's what happens, but then who blocks it? You. You have angelic influence, and we see that. But it's the allowing it in you, right? Who stops it? You. And that's what happens. And there's the justice, because we have this outside influence. Because sometimes things seem fated, and then there's sometimes we divinely build, create, and we almost architect, yes? We almost create in our own divine influence. The angels are in this influentially. I say patience is part of this big process. When I have temperance, Sag energy, we have this soul. It's almost like waiting, and that's the bigger process. A lot of times what I see for these kind of cards is the moment of patience. When you're the master builder of your life, do you race? Do you push? Or do you wait? The one thing I always push or tell people is we have a lot of things that happen, especially in these kind of cards. With the Sag, we have the sun, we have the seeds, we have the growth, we have the water. But when you plant the seed, you cannot push it. You can't say, come on, grow, grow, grow. You have to wait for it. And so when you're waiting, your believing becomes saying, I know I planted that seed. I know I put water. I know time is not always perfect, but the seed's there. And so it's just the fact that you know you put in time and effort. As you're growing here, becoming connected to Source just knows you're connected in the first place to Source. So getting a deeper connection just knows you're at first connected to Source, and not doubting you're connected to Source in the first place. Because there's that doubt that sits there and just heavily hangs over you. Because there's a desire, there's some kind of divine desire, and it's almost like an instructor that sits there and holds back. As the mind is a sacred laboratory of creation, right? As we sit there and say, I can create this, I know I could have that. If I wanted it enough, I could intently create it, manifest it perfectly as I want it. As I would want the cold soda in the afternoon, right? We all could build that, right? We all know that. We have that moment of belief, and then there's that moment of doubt that just destroys it all. But when you shape the timelines, you could either do it through awareness or through the belief in the universe is going to bring it in. But most of us try to share will it. But most of us are bringing it in through our own divine belief that we can do it. And then there's a moment of doubt. Something comes in, rattles us, and we have to just be connected still through source. This could be Gemini energy, it could be Libra energy. But what we're doing is it's pain, right? It's that doubt, and it's the ultimate pain. And you guys know what I'm talking about. When you have that pain, that's where you lose the connection to that deep connection to source. When you feel that pain, that heartache, when something feels like it hurts, like it really hurts. You don't know why it hurts, but it hurts so bad that and maybe they don't mean to do it, or maybe someone doesn't mean to make you feel bad, but they do. That person just does the one thing you just didn't expect them to do, or just it happens to do that thing, like they fall in love with somebody else, or they have a child, or something happens where you just can't control whatever that is. But the desires or whatever happens with this other person, unfortunately, sets you in motion to do something else. And that is the angelic divine influence of this shiny card. When you have the foil card so close to the short throw of the near future, the angels are going to play a very strong influence in your soul, because this is the outcome. There's marriage. Marriage card in the reverse coming down says you're not getting married yet, but you will be married. There will be marriage. There will be some kind of divine commitment. There's something here. When you're saying you're the master builder in your life, you're here committing to something, committing to the idea where your imagination, your idea, your thoughts, your idea, that your source, you're creating your own universe. Maybe you're not quite there yet where you're building whatever it is, marriage, job, wealth, happiness, but it's there where you're committing to it. You're locking into this idea. You're saying, I have to go through like the dark times to get to this happy times, because this is the idea that you are source. You're the source of your universe. So you know, if you want to be happy with somebody else, then you have to find that through this moment of understanding that you are source. And it starts through the imagination that shapes reality. There's somebody there. There's some partner here. Like this is not like a fake person. The universe will align you to that divine person. It's all part of divine design. That's something I can promise you. If you see it, you feel it, it's going to make it real, as long as you believe in it. Because as always, you're the master builder. So when I look at these cards, I look at what I see, I look at how you look at life. If you want to get deeper, you have to just believe that you're part of this creation process, and understand you're getting deeper. A lot of times we doubt it, we don't believe it. Something knocks us off our axis and says, no, I'm not doing this. My desires aren't there. Just like a drill instructor will make you keep running and keep you going, you have to keep believing you're doing this. So when you're asking yourself, how do I get deeper with your relationship with your soul? It's asking you, what are you looking for? What are you looking to connect to? What is it? Sovereignty? Depth? But it's not blockage. It's removing this blockage to find out what is behind all of this. It's connection. It's understanding the pain that you went through. The justice, right? It's a connection to source. And that's what really comes out of this as you start to really go through it. It's that part of this. But we don't want to, we almost feel like we were used in past relationships. Let's be fair to each other. And let's be honest with one another. And when you try to connect to your own soul, it says, what happens here? You know, when new people come in, you question, hey, are they going to do the same thing? And that's not what people do. You can't compare them to someone that you never met. And that's why you say, study or love, study or love. And most of us go, well, I'll just go read a book, or I'll go do this because it's easier than getting hurt. But the universe really wants us to step outside our comfort zone. And that's what you want to do, but we just don't do it. That's my other marriage card, by the way. Like, see how it's inside the church? So I think, honestly, Fatty May, if you were asking me, I think you're being challenged to ask yourself in a very direct way, and I know the depth of what it is. Do you want to be married? And I know that's not what you're asking, but I'm asking you. Do you want to be married? Do you want to be with someone who wants you? Like, do you want someone who's going to listen to you? Appreciate you? Because there's something here. This feelings. The moon energy is feelings, just so you know. Knight of Cups, people interested in you. Just heads up. I wouldn't overthink it, but Temperance. You know what I have always found is you don't find the ones you're not looking. Here's a good example. You're not looking for the people you want to date. You know, you find that they find you. It's really funny. Like when I was like in high school, right? I was like going to college in Hawaii. I don't want to date anybody. I literally said I'm not dating anybody because I was dating this girl. She was crazy. Like I'm done. Going to Hawaii, nobody. And so I was working at this pizza place, and it's so that I ended up dating this girl at the pizza place, and I ended up marrying her. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, no joke. I was like, what? That's what I'm saying. The universe is like, what? What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So be careful. Yeah. I mean, I was done. Like, I had made that commitment. I am done. And I remember, like, you guys, I'm not kidding you. I do remember this. I say this with such conviction. Because I was like, I can't date anybody. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm like, there's no way. And I definitely had set that tone. Like, I'm not dating anyone. I said I was like senior class president. I need to take somebody. I was like, who's safe to take? And I was like, oh man, it was crazy. It was a wild ride. It was a wild ride. So yeah, so I have the queue turned off. If you guys want a reading, let me know. Definitely just reading kind of like intuitive. I'm reading Celtic Cross tonight, and just for today, I'm just want to see what happens, see how it would feel. Let me know what you guys think. If you don't like it, or if you like it, or if you love it, let me know. Either way, no feelings will be harmed in this making of this episode. I'm just curious. Julianne, I can read for you. Yeah, I can read. But yeah, definitely having some fun with this. You can see how the cards are mimicking or matching. It's funny, right? It's the same kind of reading. I used to do this all the time too, but I'm just hanging out. All right, Julianne, let's take a look at the rest of your year. But Fatty May, there's definitely some love interest in your reading, just so you know. You're probably not even interested, which is funny. All right, Julianne, let's take a look at your reading. I'm going to try to dial all the way out. I'm going to try to gaze my spectacles. I'm going to try to go all the way out to December. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Julianne, very quickly, just say yes or no. Are you dealing with pain? Are you dealing with... It could be physical pain. It could be emotional pain, but I feel like it's more like... It might be physical pain. There's definitely emotions here too, though. Because that's right here. The devil in the details. Because I'll show you guys what I pick up on. This is what's so cool about doing this. See how they're connected? See how these cards connect? It's December. Like, this is recent past saying, oh, you asked about December. Well, it goes all the way out into the the near future. So your pain is going to continue all the way out until December. Look, because when I closed my eyes, I sat here, closed my eyes. You heard me giggle right before I started. This is literally what I was doing. And I'm not trying to laugh at you at all. But my angels were like, we'll show you. There's something here that I feel like we're in a waiting period. Because you're getting breadcrumbed, or you're breadcrumbing yourself on this. You want information. You're happy. I mean, I feel like you're really happy, but this pain is definitely holding you back. That's what I feel like, just being fair. This is definitely feels like it's holding you back. Money's here, though. Because you guys see how there's pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Watch. Pentacles, pentacles. There's money here. Like, you have money. You have money. Because the emotional would be the cups covered, but you're feeling good. But you have money. Like, but it's not really a lot of of other people. Being honest. 1 1 1 1 1. And kind of like this other person. Wow, divine partnership. Mid-deck pull, you can go back and rewatch it. But these guys are matched. This is a completion. Impressive. Like, these guys come from the same tarot deck. Wow. So you might be connecting to somebody or some... No, I think it's somebody. That's Capricorn. That's Taurus energy. That's completion. But you can see, like, this is like... it's... I don't want to call it just money, though. It's like you're connecting to somebody or something that you've been waiting for a long time. I feel like the little birdie's telling you. Like, it's just there. It feels like Aquarian truth-telling energy. I just feels getting back together. Wow. It's just patience, a lot of patience, a lot of pain. You see the pentacles again. And the heartbreak. You're like Empress energy. Like, I mean, if you ask me, like, you're very powerful. I fill in the blanks over in this area here because I want to basically see what the lantern's showing me. You see how this darkness? It was like you and somebody else are an ex, but you're the prize. Like you're the prize. You're the prize. To get back together, but you're the prize. Because this right here is very, that's very intriguing to me. This is the past. Yeah, look at. You're the prize. I don't know if you can see the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're the prize. But I feel like you're on your own. This is the king. That's the king from the same deck. No, this is not getting back together. I never say getting back together. Let's be straight. Like, I never say getting back together. No. This is devil in the details. Angelic energy. Yeah, this is not getting back together. This is divine partnership. Like, this is money. I'm trying not to say anything too much here because there's heartbreak here, money, and there's a King of Pentacles here in this, like, what I would consider your emotional position. But it leads up into December. Like, this is a very power-packed 2 months. Because this is Capricorn December energy into January. But that is angelically gifted. When I talk about your golden position, this whole Celtic cross leads into that 9-card spread, just so you know. Because you can see here, there's that 1, 2, 3. See how the 9-card read starts to build? Yeah. Isn't that fascinating? Yeah, no, you're not getting back together with him. However, that was real powerful love. That love, that ex, whoa. Like, that was divine partnership. Like, to tell you, I have six kings, 6 queens. I pulled the match of those two out. And they're angelically touched. Like, there's more there. Like, you got jettisoned to go do a new life lesson. Like, something's more there. So I can't explain. I'm sorry. I wish I had more here. Do you understand what I'm saying? I pulled the match for the king and the queen on your reading. It's crazy. Like, whoever this ex was, you guys were meant to go through that. It wasn't like a whoops. It wasn't a, hey, what was that? No. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, I'm going to tell you, I'm very proud of you. Like, that meant something. Like, it really meant something for your life. Like, later on in life, you go, oh, man, I know why. And I'm not being privy to it. I can only get the King of Pentacles perspective. And so whatever that King of Wands in that bottom, and that base perspective, that's like the root chakra. That's basically strength, saying you gain strength from that. I think you know what I mean. When I say you gain strength, you're going to say, I know. I'm sure you know. Yeah, see, I wrote a book about it. Thank you. Boom. Mic drop. See? Yes. Exactly. Isn't that crazy? Like, your cards tell about that. And I'm trying not to, like, you made money from it. And it was meant to be in this life. Like, you both coordinated it. I know it sounds crazy, Julian. I know it sounds absolutely bonkers. But your cards told me, like, you guys set this up so you both could learn some amazing life lessons. And And it sounds like who would put themselves through it? But how else would you get those life lessons? It's a chicken and the egg. Like, how would you get one without the other? I promise you. It sounds crazy. But you are such a powerful, strong-willed person now. Like, you would never take that from you. Like I wouldn't mess with you. So, I'm proud of you. Oh, you will be. You will be. Yes, you will be. Then absolutely, I stand here at this moment telling you, and then if you didn't yet, then yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Like, absolutely. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes, you will. It's like imminent. That's so amazing. Miss K. I could read for you. Yeah, let's do that. Let me get some iced tea. And then I could do that. Let me get some iced tea. I'll read for you next, Miss K. I don't have the queue running, but yeah, I could do that. Because I know I've been very naughty. I'm not reading. I'm sorry, drinking the iced tea. How do you guys like this format? Is it okay? Is this working for you guys? Is it thumbs up, thumbs down, side thumbs, in your face? Mr. Cosmic, I hate this. I don't know. I love this. I think I like this. I think it's way more cozy for us. I think it gives me a chance to get to know you guys a little bit better. I'm not racing through this. And I don't need to rely on the moderators as much, which is fun. And it makes it feel less of 100,000 channel. I would love to do this with 1 million. Like, oh my God. And just be able to just chat with you guys. Be like, hey, can we just chat for a minute? Right? How fun would that be? But I have so many ideas I really would love to do. Miss K's thumbs up at me. I was told that was rude now. Is that rude? Is that rude now? Thumbs upping? I don't know. It seems like it could be. The thumbs up someone. I know, I gotta take a nice tea break for a minute. Well, that's one thing I don't do. Right? Ethereal? Ethereal, I like your TikToks. I don't know are they TikToks? That might be TikToks, because your TikTok content is nice. Who took my #1 spot? Who was it? Oh, this hour change, man. Oof. Pristine. How's XRP, Butcher? XRP, doctor? All right, Miss K, what are you looking for? Just a December reading? Justice. I heard finally, by the way. So this justice is really finally. Let's see what the blockage is. I'm going with Celtic crosses, guys. Just so you have, I mean, I don't really get the chance to do this, but I'm going to adjust my chair a little bit. Wow. So it's like self-assured victory, or like, you know, you're the one. Something about August or early August, something back in early August, strength, you knew something was going down. Decision's been made. You feel like a decision has been made. You already know it's been made. Blindfold's coming off. So if we're going to December, I feel like this actually leads back into September Libra season. Justice season. You're the Empress. I think you're starting to see yourself as the Empress, Miss K. You know you're the Empress. Yeah, look at this. You're starting to see yourself as the prize, which is really good for you. Maybe you didn't see yourself as a prize before, but now you are. And now because you're the prize, you can put yourself in this higher category. Because this Three of Pentacles is December 31st. It could be even a kiss. Capricorn energy, angelically gifted. It could be even moving into that like alignment, because I look to see where this wreath lands, and it looks like it's landing on this person or persons. Gemini energy over here. This is falling in a very nice layout, by the way. Clean. Travel, work, coworker. This is Prince. So this is Prince Charming, or Princess Charming. What's also funny is this is a bold, angelic, Leo, or strength-driven king. But there's also this Empress or Emperor energy hiding here. What I really see is this is an emperor in hiding. It's almost like they want to match your energy, but they're not coming at you yet. I feel like somebody wants to come at you full force, but they're not matching your energy. Capricorn energy, there's December. Marriage, wow. Huh. I think logically, you guys, there's people want to get married. I think spiritually they're married to somebody else. Cancer energy playing a part. Yeah, it's like a tower moment. Friends first. I feel like there's heartbreak going on, maybe with you or somebody else. Angelically, they're being put through heartbreak. Maybe they're going through it. Wow. Huh. If you can get through November, December is easy. And I think you're asking about this on purpose. I think you know November is going to be tougher. That's interesting. See, right there. November 23rd. That's exactly the date I was thinking of. That's funny. Why are you asking about December, Miss K? Long-term stability. Look at this, guys. Huh. Lavana, that's actually a very good point, being selective with your energy. I wonder if that's what this is. I wonder if that's what this is if it's selective with energy with this male. Wonder if you guys are being selective with your energy. Because if I see marriage here, but someone's holding back, and we have patience here, but we have November 23rd, it's almost like, you know, when you go into like a construction zone, and it's like, you know, if you can get through this, it's going to be fast moving traffic. You guys know what I'm talking about? You ever see that? That's what this feels like. Because you have Prince Charming sitting right there. A winged one, an angel, a winged one devil. Like, so this looks very good for you. It's almost like you guys are playing off each other's energies right now. And I really feel like this is destined. I'm gonna do something just to show you. Yeah, I'll pull from here. Study your love. Yeah. So this is Cancer energy, Chariot energy. This is truth. This is kind of like cutting through it all. That's kind of like what this would be for me, like on a personal reading. This is like a truth-seeking Aquarian with an angel-touched part to it. You guys can see how this is, but that's what this is. Why do you guys not have that truthful conversation? I guess that's what my cards are asking me. Why do you not have that conversation? Like saying, this is how I feel. My cards are actually asking that question. Because there's more feelings here. There's big feelings. You guys have big feelings, don't we? And that's what I see. One of the two of you are both afraid of... One of you are afraid of something. And hiding something. That's all. All right. Let's move on. Don't pressure anyone into anything. Who's up next on the chopping block of energy? What do you mean he jokes a lot? Like the Joker from Batman? Hard to know Hard to know what he may be serious about. Yeah, I thought he kissed you on the cheek, though. I thought that's what you had said. My cards say he's serious. Like, he sits in regret. He's into you. I can tell you he's into you. Like, I tell you, Miss K, he's into you. Like, yeah, no, he's into you. You should just text him and be like, hey, I got a question. And then let him text you back, and then don't answer him. And then leave him hanging. And then say, oh, and then tell him in the next day, say, oh, I forgot, sorry. Say I was all set. And see what he says. And then play it that way, then you know if he's serious about it. If he doesn't say anything. That's all. All right. But you have to be selective with your energy. I know you just. I think when it comes down to, tell me if I'm wrong, everybody. Miss K, you're welcome to join in. Obviously, is it the thing with being vulnerable, or is it trusting our confidence, or maybe finally being seen? You know, I don't know. I think that's what a lot of it is, right? And I know that fear is so overshadowing. Yeah. You know? And so once we're in that moment of fear, it's like, damn it sucks. But when you stop running from fear, oh my God, it becomes your teacher. And I mean, that's the thing is fear sucks, man. I don't know. I look at fear as one of those weird things. Like it's fear is that weird thing. Like I would literally walk to my bedroom in the dark and leave the lights out and lay down, because it's like, it's what was I afraid of? It's honestly, it's like that unexamined truth. I don't know. Fear's, I don't know. It's a reflection of something. It's a reflection of something, and that's what it is. I always felt like fear was the reflection of something. I always looked at it like, but fear it would always fade away. And whenever I kind of stood up to whatever it was, it faded away. And that's why I was never afraid to like talk to people or do things or be big. Because I would rather love correctly or be in a true love state, because but you know, because I don't want to fall in love. I want to remember what it was like to fall in love. That's what I like. Because to love without reason for me is like, it's to live. It feels like to live without illusions. That's the part I want to be in. You know, I don't know. It feels like it's like I stopped searching for a reason to love. That, you know, that feeling, that's the part of me I want again. God. Oh man. So, I mean, and then I look at things like zodiac signs, I look at all of that stuff, and I think that stuff plays a big part of each and every one of us. Because I look at zodiac traits and there's parts of me, I look at like even my moon sign, and I'll say like I'm a Libra and I'm supposed to be this caring, charming, or whatever. I don't know. Supposed to be a non-confrontational person. I don't know. But I'm definitely romantic. And but there's other parts of me that you know, as a Sag, I realize I can be, I don't know, a risk taker, I guess is a way to put it. That's a good way to put it, yeah. I don't know. And so I look at that. We carry these traits, and that's just who we are as a zodiac society. And they're real. They're really parts of who we are. They really make us up. They make who we are. And as we sit there and talk to people, I realize that, like, once I put all this stuff together, my creativity and others' creativity are unstoppable. If I can put a spark under somebody and say, who are you and what are you trying to do? Right? And it's so fun to watch someone start to create. Because a lot of people want to create. They want to be recognized for that creation. And that's the thing I love for watching you guys create is so fun. And I do. I'll sit in the back and I'll watch. And it's not just ethereal moonlight. Ethereal stuff stealing the thunder from everybody. No, but really, watching you guys create is amazing. It's a lot of work, and you know it, and you know it, I know it. And you don't have to do it forever. Don't feel like you're stuck doing it. But really, it's when you're doing it because it's part of your visionary process. You're manifesting something. You're creating something. I tell you guys why I do it. It just leaves it leaves a forever legacy for me, saying, hey, this is how I saw tarot, or I saw the creation process, or I saw whatever it was, like, for me reading for you guys. And I was fearless. I was like, whatever. And pretty soon you'll see my face on the camera, and I'll do that. But it's not about me hiding it. It's about this is the most amazing stuff for me. But I do. I love this. I love this for you guys. All right, let's keep going. What do you guys need? Who needs a reading? Let's keep this rolling. Lynn. Because I love getting you guys. I mean, I'm not saying I'm always right. And I love when you guys can tell me, hey, you're wrong, Cosmic. And we talk. And we have these deep conversations. And that's where Butcher or Fapina or Frank, whoever he goes by, one of the CIA's best assets. No, but I love when we can have these deep conversations. Really. My chat's acting up on me. Let's see, is it still working? AI. There it is. But yeah, like I mean, Miss K and I mean Ethereal. I love that you guys are on here and you guys keep showing up, and it's fun because it helps us kind of understand we're human, right? And we're human through and through. And honestly, you're surrounded by what you love, and that's you created that. You sit there and you sign offline. You go, what about so and so? What do I do with this? And I think what we're really trying to do is author our own stories, our own narratives. And many of us try to reclaim that power that we gave away at some point, somehow. And we're like, damn, if I could just go back to, right? Yeah. Come on, let's be honest. And I think there's parts of that we need to fix. Ethereal. All right, which one of you needs a reading? Make some noise. What do you got? Who's up next here? Let's finish off this iced tea and I can move on to the next one. All right, Lavanna 07. How are you? Ethereal, you are not here. You're in number 3 position. Should I read for Ethereal or should I read for Anna? Ethereal's gonna tweak out. I love this. Ethereal, do you want me to read for you? Ethereal, I'll read for you. This is fun. I'm just having some fun. Oh my god. Easy there. Easy. Mia Moriana. I might need some iced tea now. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Swear that's iced tea. All right. Whoa. All right, here we go. Ethereal. You ready for this? All right, here we go. Ooh, is this a Gemini? Gemini going through a rotation? I wonder if this is a Gemini. Life lesson with a Gemini. Taurus energy, angelic touch. Ooh, commitment, long term, maybe marriage. Four of Wands coming in with that Aries energy, maybe Emperor energy. Page of Wands could be Aries, could be Leo, could be Sag. Past life messenger. Coming in logically. Wow. Lots of past life. I think we read a lot of past life with you last time too. Holding two keys. I think we're kind of at this crossroads with you. That could be what's going down here. Maybe you're at this crossroads. You're doing a lot of good spiritual work. T-Stain Tarot. We have the Akashic Tarot. We have the keys. Future says money, money, money. Wow. Akashic money. Maybe you're about to hit it big. Big, big, big. Loving this. Wow, look at this. Watch what I'm about to show you. Look what's behind here. Ready? Past life. Look what's behind here. Amazing. Amazing. Look at this again. Look what's coming in. Money. Again. More money. Look at this. Talking to the universe. Talking to the universe behind my back, girl. Hey, girl, you talking to the universe behind my back, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You be talking to girl. Hey, yeah, you be manifesting behind my back. Yeah, but seriously, look at this. Yeah, money, money. Look at that. This is big money. This is like $1 million payday twice over. Or people see you getting this happening. People see your success happening is a really good way to look at this. Commitment, long term. So you have this. People see you locked in. You're making this happen, or people are having this happen with you, right? They're basically making this happen with you. Capricorn energy, devil in the details. So you're locked in with somebody else or something else. Could be even this could be Queen of Pentacles energy. So there could be a Capricorn that's helping you and behind the scenes, maybe. Let's connect here. Knight of Pentacles. Could be Virgo energy. So it could be a Virgo, could be planting your Pentacles. You could be getting ready to plant your seed or doing some other work. Life lesson here. We have this. We have the Taurus. Taurus twice over. You're on the right. You're on the absolutely right path. Etheria, I really wonder if we're supposed to do the Cosmic's Corner together and we haven't done it yet. Being honest with you. Yeah, like I really think so. So this is what's the word? Collaboration or not collaboration. Yeah, no, it is. It's collaboration. It's teamwork, collaboration, and skill. So I wonder if that's what this is. I wonder if like Cosmic's Corner should be like me, you, and somebody else. See, manifestation. Like as we go into December, you and I, we start making that happen. See? Yeah, there it is. There's the angel. There's a duality. That's amazing. This is really good. This is very, very good for you. You definitely collaborate with everyone. So this is like coming back from the dead. Like this here. Like, were you gonna quit? Were you gonna stop? Were you almost done? Were you having a hard time? Were you like, this is really tough for me? Were you not finding the joy in it? Was that what it was? And now you find the joy in everything? Life changed? Yeah, look at regrets. No, you're not done. You know you're not done. Tower moment. I wonder what the tower moment is. Huh. I'm not saying you hate it. Trust me, I'm not. I wonder if it's the burnout. I wonder if it's that part of it. As long as you're doing it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Doing it because you love it. That's all. That's all. Well, no, I'm fine. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure because like I said, the tower moment thing is like, I just don't know. I just want to make sure you're prepared. I just don't want you to get burned out either. Because sometimes those tower moments, to me, I was told, and I never understood them, and I think they're called watchtowers to me. And they're not necessarily bad. Like, they could just be like, hey, keep an eye out for like this, you know, because we set up the watchtower. And that was another thing. Like, just don't burn out, don't do this. Anna, you may have a general. But you are a blessing. Ethera, you are definitely a blessing. And you have good fortune coming in too, which is amazing. So see how the hard work's paying off, which is great. Isn't that good for you? So I love that. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. All right, Anna, this is for you. Let's see what happens here. Raising your vibration. We have a star card. We have, this could be Aquarius. Could be Aquarius. It could be clarity too. Let's keep going. Gemini energy. We have the Nine of Swords. This is kind of, it brings in that angelic kind of rotating of the air intellect energy. We'll keep going here for a second. Let's keep going for a second. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Logically, we're holding back feelings, or someone's holding back feelings. Lover's card, Gemini again, short throw energy, kind of mimicking this Nine of Wands. No, I'm sorry, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Let's keep going though. Well, the moon and the stars, Anna. I'm gonna put these back because I want to make sure we're getting. I want to try to keep as minimal as possible. The Hermit card in reverse, looking down deep. Maybe self-evaluation, looking at yourself, evaluating yourself, maybe looking at yourself deeper. The Hermit card reflecting at that, bringing yourself traditions, conformity. Let's keep going for just a second. I want to get a bigger picture. That's what I'm trying to do here first. There's some money coming in for you. Maybe money growing with you. Ooh. You just want to be happy. I love this. Wow. You're working very well. Raising your vibration, like you said earlier, this right here, that's a big that's like, this is the universe is absolutely confirming not giving too much. The cups covered, right? The Queen of Cups angelically, you're tapped into the universe. You have good fortune coming in, cups. Money's coming in, but not fast, right? So you're definitely, I mean, your name is Love Anna, you know, Oracle. So you're the first person to get love in this reading today. You embody that love feeling, that, you know, I would say depth, partnership, choice, strength of two, togetherness. The universe is also saying that you're having that moon energy and a spiritual depth energy. So the purple at back is like, it's a soul card. So, but you have this short throw energy. You have this really good feeling. When I have the Hermit card in reverse, it's kind of like getting the flashlight, but looking underneath the sink and getting down there. So you're actually doing really well with this energy. It's telling me that you're definitely doing more work. You've learned something that's an unequivocal truth. Something cannot be taken away from you. I want to say you honestly figured something out. For the rest of your life, it can never be taken from you. Four of Swords energy is Libra. It's also justice energy, but it's almost honestly like feels like something is a truth that can't be taken from you. And it's only one of the 4 swords, but you definitely have knowledge. You're smart. Like you're kind of someone I would bring to trivia. But you could be an overthinker too, let's be fair. But your intuition is on point. I think if we had to ask, I would say you're absolutely tapped into the universe. One thing you probably know this is what I pulled on, that you know the universe or consciousness or the God or whatever it is that you consider to be your higher power exists. It's that water, that depth, the energy that you consider to be real. You would probably talk to this energy. Whatever keeps you going forward, next foot, that's real. Like that energy is real for you, so you know. But like, just so you know, it's not. You might at times question it, but it's real. You're not making a mistake. You can see the water's here, and it's at the base root. Like you are an amazing partner, like an attentive partner. The water here, you can be alone, but you're a force to be reckoned with. But when you're alone, you're very, like, you think, like, you put your time to good use. There's your 10th sword. So what ended up happening here is when you realize that this sword existed, look at 1 + 9 is 10. So then you said, well, what does this mean? What does that mean to your reality is, well, there must be an Akashic record. It's kind of like the attraction to why you're here, like why you're here on this channel. So this Akashic record, like these records, these hall of records exist. Like, so this Thoth, this Atlantean priest who lived in Egypt, who documented this on the Emerald Tablets, which I don't really spend a lot of time talking about. I should spend more time, but that's just me. That's that whole reason I say past life. When I point out those pyramids, that's why I say past life. Because it's Atlantean. However, that's where you come in. Because then it kind of reiterates and repurposes, like saying, so my soul is eternal. And it says yes. So you say, how do I connect to it? You've already connected to it. So this is just the work you're trying to figure out why you're here in this life. The job, everything else you do, it's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. Because you tapped into that sword, whatever that is, you figured it out. Because you figured it out, it's like you've got a whole new existence, a whole new life. Sorry. So this here, you can't ever go back. Like, you can never go back. It sucks. You look at things, you're like, I can never be that person again. It's the reality. It's real. Like, there's your pyramids right there. Yeah. See, you can never go back. You can never go back, but your angel touch. So it's a bittersweet reality saying, my reality, my soul, my existence knows, or I have the idea, or at least the understanding that when I pass from this life, I will evolve into a higher being, or whatever this is that you recognize. But I feel like it's already there. Like, you have the strength of knowing this, but with that, you're tapped into that same energy now, early, because you know that. What does that do to your life? Makes you a better partner, lover, nurturer. Makes you just an overall better person, human. Like, really, imagine you as a friend, right? Remember I was talking about how intimate you would be? Oh my Lord. This is what I'm saying, is this is you as a partner. It's like game over, and you know it, because this is that chariot ancient energy you bring to the table. This is Atlantean energy. This is soul tribe energy. This is what the reason is like you're willing to say, no, yeah, this is who I am. And because of that, you control your existence. There's no real idle time for you as much. It's like you're always thinking. And even if it's overthinking, you're always thinking. Like the next like few years for you are going to be very different. I really believe you're Atlantean. I believe you have Atlantean roots. I would really believe this just because of the water here. I honestly have this belief because of this and because of this. I really believe you have Atlantean energy. Like, and this is the first time in my 100,000 subscribers I've said that. Right? Empress, I'm telling you, I feel like there's something in there, because what it's doing is it's giving you that hope. Like you said, like, I know there's something more to me, and it's answering that question, telling you, hell yeah, there is. But what do you do with that? Right? Do you just tell people you have it, or do you figure it out? Right? Because many of us that walk this earth have that, and many of us just ignore it. So, you're definitely gifted. That I get. I get that. Like, I get that. The pentacle. That's part of the whole process. The pentacle is about manifestation. But what do you do with the pentacle? Like, what do you do with the pentacle? It's you put the pentacle in someone else's hands and then say, what do you do with the pentacle? It's very different. It's very different. That's you're showing us November 23rd. We haven't had a timeline echo or even any of that since probably the summer. November 23rd, something big's happening. Just so you know. Like, I stand on that. I really do. One of the other ones we had was 321, 621, Cancer season. Sag season is going to be amazing. It's going to be an absolutely home run. That I stand on your soul saying that. That's how your Atlantean energy says, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove to you I'm Atlantean. That's what you just said. 1, 1, 2, 3, Sag season. That's what you just said. Get ready. It's pretty crazy. So take that, put it into your calendars and see what happens. That day, 11/23. Because I've seen that a couple times, but what you just did is you just said cosmic. Hello? You're missing it. You didn't say it. Anna didn't say it. It was like your highest version of yourself. The version of you who like would have stepped foot on Atlantis, like it said, this is it. It's interesting. Yeah. So the one that imagines anything is possible. Yeah. And there's my Angel Touch Aquarian card. The one that says, yeah, anything is possible. It's really fascinating stuff. And I'll mark it on my calendar. I do appreciate you. I really do. Oh, I would love to read on the 3-Eye Atlas. I think I was reading on it before, and I got disrupted somehow. I can't remember what happened. Let's read on it. Let's see what happens. Look it. First card out. Empress card. Right? Second card out. Temperance. Look at Prince Charming. They come in peace. Look at this. Fertility. Peaceful. Patience. Peace. Yeah. Look at 1123. Angelic heartbreak. I think it's probably because we're being misled. Relationship changes. I think they're trying to delay it. Yeah, there's a truth seeker. Look at this. It's like the message still gets to us, but it doesn't. We're not still seeing it. It's not going to go away is what they're saying. See, this is completion. They can delay it. Look, see, they can delay it, but it's still going to get through. See, there's people like me out there, and there's people out there like Ethereal, that this is still going to go out there. There's still, you can't stop it. Devil in the details. We're married to this idea that this is real. See? Look, this is going to happen. It's going to get bigger and bigger as we look at it. Little Birdie's going to tell us. So yeah, Ethereal, this is not, it's a peaceful thing. Just so you know, if they wanted to be rough and bad, they would have come in hard and fast. They would have come in slow and going, hey, we're here. Super creepily, tinily slow. Like, you know, no, this is devil in the details. Like, this is the one bad card. You know what I'm saying? One really rough card. This is my card. This is like November 23rd, just like we just had from the Atlantean. Yes, coincidental? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they just were saying, hey, that's going to be a big date. Obviously, Sag energy right here. Temperance. November 23rd, but also Prince Charming. A little bit of heartbreak here. Maybe because it took so long. Maybe because we have to push out to the end of the year. Maybe it's going to be like kind of waves of people coming in. I don't see it as a bad thing. I just see like one of the cornerstones. We're committing. There's something here that there's someone trying to play a game here. But see, the message is getting through. So when I see the Ace of Pentacles, when I see these kind of messages or Pentacles or those kind of things, Pentacles are earthly messages. So you know, anything in Pentacles are Earth. So this could be a new message. Typically, I would hear this or say that intellect would be swords or whatever, but for this situation, because devil in the details, we're already committed to this. See, we're locked into something, and you might hear me always mention new earth, new earth. I think we're kind of heading into this new place, this new timeline where, hey, we're heading into this new alignment where we're not in a debt-based society anymore. You know, we're heading out of that, and this could be another sign of that. Like, what else comes along with that? No more debt-based society. You know, how amazing would that be? This could be something more. Yes. But like this has been a conspiracy or something hidden for years, and they go, oh yeah, we've had a ship in our possession since 1947. They go, wait, what? Weird. But we're hearing about it now. Like, come on. Like, just now, you're just gonna tell us now? Like, come on, man. Like, oh yeah, you wanted to know? That's weird. You never asked us. Like, bro. Like, bro. Or as the kids would say, bruh. It's like, even the kids at school would be like, you kidding me? It's like, what, like, this, we're not stupid. But like, they treat us like we're dum-dums. So. And we're a lot closer than we think. A lot closer. So I think there's a lot of things happening in this world that we're unaware of, or we're just refusing to see. And but that's just that's a sign that It's time we awaken our our own mindset. We shouldn't be afraid of every this. Like this is interdimensional energy and it's stuff like that. And from what I know and from what I've studied it to be, when we started to launch nuclear missiles, we were kind of causing like them to kind of be like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" And like it started to cause problems into other dimensions. And the other things people were talking about, and I don't know if this is true, but like they said CERN, the super collider over in Switzerland has caused issues. But yeah, I mean, who knows? But the nuclear testing supposedly caused issues. And we had some threats avoided because of them. Like they've absolutely shot down missiles. So if they really wanted to take us over, they would have taken us over many times over. Let's be fair. Let's be very honest with each other here. Like they have far more advanced craft than we've ever had. And we're back engineered the craft that we have. So if they show up now, come on. Let's not play silly. So I don't know. Let's go at it peacefully, please. Let's please talk. Let's try to be peaceful. And I know people just want to fight. Like I'm not going out without a fight. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, your bullets are not going to take out a plasma weapon. And let's be fair. It's not going to happen. Not like that. But anyway, and we can't even trust anyone anyway. Like, who are you going to trust? So, at this point, it's like we have to start from ground zero. Like, I don't know who to trust anymore anyway. Am I going to trust the people that have been lying to me about, hey, we've had a ship since 1947? Oh, by the way, that has been us. With, you know. So, I'm telling you, when I was growing up, we were like, hey, this is what it is. I knew my dad, they had always lied to me. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing this. I'm like, I won't tell you the truth. I won't be like, hey, here's everything. But when they got old enough, I started to be more honest. And it was like, I felt so much better about it. But my parents outright lied to me constantly. And I was like, I know you're lying. Like, I knew you were lying. And so, when I got older, I was like, I had to do things differently. We all do things differently. But I feel like my parents, the government, had lied to me for all these years. And as an American, it's tough. It's really tough. It's really tough because now everything that happens, people go conspiracy. We all go conspiracy. And it's really rough. It's like, well, I want to live in a place where I'm not questioning conspiracy. Like in a small government, like imagine a small government where there's like not that many people and you won't question it. I'm being serious for a second. And people go, get out of the country then. I'm like, I'm being serious for a second. Just pause for a moment and ask yourself. Because what would that be like? No questions. Thank you, Miss K. Miss K wants to know. Miss K, you can build a family in the future. Miss K, I can definitely tell you. This cat's into you. But let's do this. I'll tell you what. We'll have some fun with this, Miss K. I am so dialed in right now. I'm just vibing with you guys, like for real. Like you guys. So Miss K, you want to get really down into this? Let's ask the real question. You want to ask about this? What's this Taurus guy? What's the real question you want to ask? What's he feeling about you? Right? Does he want to marry you? Does he want to put a ring on the finger? Is this what you want to really ask, or you want to ask about a family? Just anybody? Do you want to be the center of the orbit, or do you want to ask about this guy? And I'll let you pick the decks. Do you want me to Celtic Cross? Romance? What do you got? We'll have some fun with this. And that's, yeah, love Hannah, exactly. When you stop people from getting ahead. And a lot of people try to stop people. Celtic Cross. I love the Celtic Cross. Thank you for going classic Celtic Cross. Do you want me to pick the tarot deck? Do you want to pick them? Do you want to pick more than one? I can read two at a time. The Divine deck, the Communication deck, my deck, the Guides deck, 5 is Alive, the Moon deck. Don't mind that noise. That was my Pieces OS about an update.
Fingers trace the silver rail, mist rolls in like a paper sail.
I can select. Like that. Oh my god, you guys want to hear something funny? So today I was put on, so I have like this class playlist. I put on K-pop Demon Hunters. The third graders, like most of the girls were singing. It was actually cute, right? And so then the fourth grade class came in. Oh my lord. The boys are like, "You kidding me?" They started screaming. I can't listen to this. Like, you would have thought like they were listening to like baby chickens be slaughtered or something. I'm like, dude, what is going on? They're like, this, I'm not listening to this. It was like one grade level different. It was so crazy. It was absolutely bananas. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, why are you guys being so nuts? But they did not want to listen to K-pop Demon Hunter. And then I was like, this is so good. I love it. It's having me go here. Do I go here or no? I feel like I should. I feel like I should. Actually, I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll see what else comes out here. Gemini, Aquarius. Strength August. We have there's a little Gemini in this too as well. Notification top down. Yeah, this is marriage. It's almost like getting rid of those beliefs, those thoughts, those you can't, I won't be able to's. Those limiting beliefs is what I'm being told by my guides. They're telling me to get rid of those. You're the prize. You are the prize. You know that, right? Miss K, you're the prize. Like, you are the prize. Tower moment. I'm gonna be honest with you for half a moment here. Why do you not feel like you're the prize? What holds you back from feeling like you're the prize? And I'm not talking ego. I'm not talking looks. I'm not talking people hitting on you or asking you out. But the prize to long-term stability. The prize to the mom of the children. Why do you not feel like you are worth that? Mid-deck pull. There's a mismatch. There's an imbalance. Angelically, you're being put through this for a reason. You know that, right? I think this feels much more different than anything you've ever felt. The universe is saying, hey, you know this. This is unlike anything you felt. If this is in alignment, yeah, this is like very much unlike anything you've ever felt. It feels like it puts you off balance, is what I'm being told. When you're in this relationship, when you're in this connection, I'm gonna go with this is probably the Taurus, possibly. It could be even that. There's Aquarian in the chart here, but this strength here is teaching you, hey, build up your energy. Strength here, strength here. It's saying it's not just one person. It's when you guys are together. It's when you're together. That's the strength. That's the power. That's the power move. It's when you guys are together. That's what makes it feel so much better. That's what makes you say, I could marry them. I could be with them. That's what makes you feel like you could. They kind of like let you lead, right? They let you be the leader. Empress energy. So I'm going to be very honest. I feel like they really it's honestly like you're seeing yourself for the first time. And that's the difference. When you're with them, you're you. And you're not wearing a mask, and it's really different. And it really feels good. There's that pentacle. By December, you're going to see this for what it is, and you're going to have this moment of clarity saying, I can't let another, I don't want to call it a holiday, but that's what it looks like. And it might even be November. But I feel like you're not going to want another holiday or moment to slip by where you're missing out on this. And it feels like you're kind of stuck at this moment where I'm not this, and you are not worth it. And that's this feeling. And that's not the way it is. The relationship's changing. This is here. Like, know what's funny? Is this is sitting right in front of you. There you are. This is you and this other person right here. This is you and this other person right here. Right here. You're right here. And I point it out all the time. And that's you. You are the prize. Like, you're the orbit. That's what's so fascinating is they'll orbit you. You'll orbit them. You'll orbit them. They'll orbit you. You know what I'm saying, right? You know exactly what I'm saying. And you're taking turns orbiting each other. But you don't know what to do with either of this because neither of you guys will act on it. Neither of you will take turns to say, I really like you. I appreciate you. None of you will take that moment to say, and none of you will take the time to say, hey, I really want this. And it's almost like you guys keep missing the mark. 5, 6 of cups. It's like this should have happened already. October 23rd is really what I heard. Like you guys, it's almost like maybe someone said something even at that moment, or you guys should have went out, or something happened, or someone said something. But you're seeing signs of this. Like it's small glimpses. Like it feels like did I see what I thought I saw, or is this really what I think I see? This is them. Like this is them. Chariot energy. They want to come over. They want to spend time with you. They want to go on trips with you. They want to go on they basically want to invite you out if they haven't already. I don't see the cup here to do that, but I feel like they want to invite you up and say, hey, let's go out and go do this, because they have to say, hey, let's go out. But there's somebody or something holding this whole thing up. It's really fascinating. I feel like this feels like an Aquarian energy with Libra ties to it. Let me take a look one more time here, because it definitely has like this truth teller. Because I'd see the 5, the 6, the 7 of Pentacles would come in very clear. With that Taurus energy, the King of Pentacles will be that. We have Capricorn We have Capricorn, which is showing December energy. Yeah, something's Princess or Prince Charming. There is something that's so obvious, but it's hidden to people. Like it's hiding right there in plain sight. It's feelings, but no one's talking about the feelings. Because you know what happens right after this is the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card, right? I feel like somebody's going through a tower moment. Look at this, guys. That's crazy. I don't want to do a whole dissect, but I might have to here. Taurus energy. I wonder if this is... You guys just paused? There's definitely... Oh my gosh. There's definitely somebody holding back. There's definitely somebody holding back. They want to say way more. They want to say way more. It does feel different. I'm facing myself and my worth. A safari. A safari. All right, Miss K, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Miss K, did they break your heart once before? Or was there a broken heart over this situation once before? I feel like someone has to get through this. Or that could be Scorpio energy, but I don't feel like that's what it is. Yeah, there's Princess or Prince Charming. So yeah, see, they want me to read 9 for you. Yeah, Chariot energy again. Wow. Cancer. There's definitely a lot of passion here. One of the two of you is feeling it. That's the harmony. This is the strength. But this, you're sitting in heartbreak. You're sitting in like you're not feeling the way you want to feel. Self-assured victory. Brand new start. You're standing on the brand new start. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're not in the place you want to be, but you have feelings, but you don't express your feelings. You're holding back your feelings. There's definitely confusion here, yeah. We have to end this confusion. That's what it is. If we end the confusion, then it gets better. Yeah. Because then we're sitting there. It's almost like a power play. I'm sorry to say it, but I feel like if we have the power play and we end that power play, then it gets better. It becomes much more clearer. There's my 2 cups. It took a long time to get here, but we're here. 2 cups gives you guys a clarity, saying, "Hey, how do you feel? Can you tell me how you feel?" And then it just clears everything right up. But it's someone asks the question. And I think there's a whole lot of speculation between people, and then we go, "Oh, you don't have to speculate anymore." Imagine not having to speculate and just ask the question. But I think you kind of already know. I think you already have the answer and you already know it. But they've envisioned you or fantasized you as their bride. If that makes sense. I think you already see that. You've done the same. How would it be to be Mrs.? You know what I'm saying? How would it be to be like the mom? Not their mom, but like to be a mom. I love having you guys on here. I really do. I appreciate you for taking your time, spending your time on here for Members Only Monday. As always, thank you for taking your time to be part of the channel. If you haven't done so, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button, and being part of all of the content. Beyond the Veil, Cosmic Codex, the live, and pretty soon I'm going to come out with the Cosmic's Corner. I'm just trying to dial it in where I want to make sure it has the audio just perfect. But yeah, I'm going to come out with some of that too. And I really appreciate you guys for being here. Yeah, you definitely have mutual respect. It is the moment you actually admit your feelings or say something about how do you feel about me. If you said, "Hey, how do you feel about? Can I ask how you feel about me?" and it puts you at a place that's like, "Can I just ask that question?" They'll answer it. And then let's just say they said, "Well, what do you mean?" And they said, "What are you talking about?" Say, "Oh, never mind." Then you walk away from it. But if you ask the question, then you get the answer. That's what it is. That's what you're gonna get. You'll see. You'll see. Don't feel so silly about it. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do, because it helps me grow the channel, become part of this, and helps people find this kind of tarot. And I love doing more research and coming back to you and figuring it out. And I think I want to do more. I've actually been talking more about this. Doing Atlantean research, doing the Thoth, and doing that the tablets. I think that you guys might find that to be more fascinating too. But as always, I appreciate you guys for being here. And if you are looking for more content or looking just even to schedule a private reading, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman.com or check me out at the links below or over at this QR code here. But I do appreciate you. Be sure to follow Ethereal Moonlight on their own channel and send them some love. I appreciate you guys for being here as always. Thank you very much for being here. And I will see you guys on the next one. But I'm going to try to make a better schedule for you guys as we go into the new year and stuff, so you guys know a little bit more when I'm coming on. I think that will help us all. And I'm not trying to throw a curveball at you. I'm really not. I appreciate you for being part of the channel. And share the channel. Let people know I'm here. And I'm trying to think of anything else. I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess I'm not. Thank you very much for being part of the process. And as always, stay safe, stay safe, peaceful, my friends. Bye, guys.
It lingers short, it stretches long, a swirl